I think this is something you would
Let's get into the
Okay,
smoke.
so your soul, your SO,
Significant other.
your significant other catches a case is going to be locked up for a long time. Would you hold them down or leave? Explain.
Alright, so first of all, it depends on what you're going away for. It depends on what you're going away for and the circumstances of how you got caught.
It depends.
It depends. Because it depends on how long you're going to be gone for. If you're going to be gone
This is a
for
long
40
time.
years, of course not. I'm not about to be waiting for you. If you're going to be gone for 2 years, then we can establish something. If I believe in you type shit. Like, if we was already about to be gone. Is this specifically him or this in general? If he get locked up today, depending on how long you gone for, it depends on how long you gone for. Because I know you're not doing nothing that's really, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out here knocking old people over the head type shit. You ain't doing nothing that I can't respect. So it depends on how long you going away for, basically. If you going away for 10 years, then just holler at me when you get out. If you're gonna be gone for 3 years, then maybe we can work something out. Cause you know we can do that.
But let's say it's 10 years. Would you wait?
No,
Meaning
no, I'm not waiting for 10 years.
5 years.
5 years, we can work something out. 6 years, we can work. 10 years is a long
10
time.
years is not a long time.
It is. I can't just be waiting. You know how long? When I was 23, you know what? I was a whole nother person 10 years ago. 10 years is a long time. Now, 2, 3, 4 years, okay, we could work something out. I'm definitely going to hold you down if that's what you want to do. But if you got 10, 20, 30 years, man, look, call me when you get out, see where I'm at. Out of respect, because I'm not about to wait for you. You made the choices that you made to get you locked up. So that ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't involved in that shit. It just depends on how long you go. I can't. I mean, if we married already, then you do 10 years. That's different. But if I'm still your girlfriend, you do 10 years. Hell no. Hell no.
Good shit. Don't get caught then, man. That's it.
So you better ice me out and let me know it's real. I take a promise ring or something. It ain't gotta be so icy entertainment. Give me something to let me know it's real. I'm not doing no time with no man that ain't my husband. For real. Would you ever date outside your race? Come on now. What else you got? No. He gotta give me another one because we know you would. And we don't need you to tell us why. What else you got? That was a dumbass question and start with. Who the fuck put that in the deck? Not you. I'm just talking about people.
Yeah. Fine.
Ooh, this a good one. Oh, why you say the good ones for him?
I'm
You
just
ready,
saying,
babe?
yeah.
You ready? This a good one. What makes you insecure and what do you do to cope with it?
Nothing makes me insecure.
I do not accept that answer. You in a safe space. Be real with us. What's your insecurity? We all have them. You can pick the faintest security you have. I say security, I mean insecurity. Is this, which one is the bad pile? This one?
Insecurity?
Yeah.
Insecurity. What are you insecure about and how do you cope with it?
Oh,
I was open and honest.
sometimes about what people think about me.
Okay. And how do you cope with it?
Yep.
By not giving a fuck what they think about me.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
There you go.
That's
how
my
that
dog.
go. That's how that go.
There you go.
Okay. Have you ever engaged in sexual activity with a person of the same sex? Could you be with someone who has?
Hold on, those
Why
multiple
not?
questions?
Okay. Have you ever engaged in sexual
Oh,
activity?
read the question to yourself and tell me, is it something I gotta give a thesis for?
No, listen.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever engaged in sexual activity with a person of the same sex?
Yes.
Number question on number one. Okay, number two, could you be with someone who has? Which means that if I fuck the nigga, could you be with me?
I don't think so. I don't think so because once you done went there, it's just you can't go back. Like
But what about the other way around, though? Does he have to accept you?
that's not the question. The question is if I would do that. No, I can't be with a man who was bisexual or gay in the past. I can't. Why? Because shit, you didn't cross that line, my dog. You might as well go on. You know, I ain't
You
with
might as
that
well
shit.
go ahead and ride that,
I don't like
that thing. Ride that
I
thing.
don't like that. I mean, I don't have a problem with it or whatever, but it's different. That's why I choose. If I interviewed your exes, what would they say about you? What would they say about you? Order!
I hate that nigga. I
All
love that
of
nigga.
it.
I
All
hate
of
him.
it.
I love him. I hate him. I love him. I hate him. That's
I
what
can
the bitches
understand
gonna
that.
say.
Hey man,
It's
I
a
need
love,
some fire.
hate
This
thing.
ain't hitting like I wanted to. I
It's a
want to
love,
get to
hate.
the juiciness.
It's love hate.
Cause mine will say the same. But some of them still be like, bitch, what you doing? Well, they don't say bitch, but you get it.
What was the last lie you told? And what was the reason?
The last lie I told was that my auntie earlier when I told her I was gonna be on Brinker, and the reason I told that lie is because your engine was running a little hot. I felt that heat on my shoes, so I went home first. And I planned on going back to see her, but I got a little too comfortable on our couch, and then you called me and told me to come. So that was the last lie I told, and that's why.
Okay.
She's
And look, the last lie you told was just now.
No, that was a lie because I never went to Brinker.
No,
I didn't
I'm
take
saying-
70. I fucked up because I meant to take 75 up, but I took the streets instead because your engine. I felt like I was on the freeway. I got off at Grass shit because I was about to take that bitch to 7 Mile, but your shit was hot, and I'm like, shit, this motherfucker ain't about to fade out on 3. Now you know how I am, babe. I'm extra spooky with shit. Like I know you ride this, and I thought about it. I'm like, you ride this bitch all day, every day type shit. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. It can't be that bad. But I just was paranoid because I don't want nothing bad to happen while I'm driving that bitch. Like if something happened to me, you know, like the world would stop. Like seriously. Not to be gloaty or whatever, but like you know what I'm saying? It would be a moment of silence around here.
No,
my turn.
Change it. It's a little bit different. A little different topic.
You ready? Money is tight, and we done been through this. Money is tight, and your significant other has just received their 4th online shopping delivery. Oh God! Money is tight, and your significant other has just received their 4th online shopping delivery of the week. What happens next?
Look at the camera. Look at
Look at the camera, babe. If I keep ordering and we need money, what you gonna do?
Send it back.
Fashion Nova is a drug.
No, but for real, I have been through this.
Nike is a drug.
It's addictive ordering, and she got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Ordering, so funds could be tight.
I like
and-
$200 heels too.
Listen, funds could be tight, and she done been ordering some shit, and then
What you gonna tell me though?
I gotta make up for it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, whether or not, you know.
We done have fall out.
And then be like, hey, you need to slow down on the ordering and shit.
Yes.
You feel me? Because it was so
So
bad.
what, you would talk
The
to
motherfucker
me?
was
You would
pulling
talk
me-
to me?
The truck was pulling up every goddamn day.
You would talk to- No, listen.
It
The
was.
worst thing is trying to hide packages from a motherfucker that see your shit. Talk about this nigga would let me know. Talk about, oh yeah, you got a package today. I'm trying to contact these motherfuckers like leave at the side door.
No. Do not leave at the side door. Send this shit back.
He
And send the money
outside.
back.
Soon as he like, yeah, you got a package today. Shit. So about you really need 2 pair of shoes. I say, babe, listen, this how I
many
get them
people
back.
need
This
two
how I
pair of
get them
the
back.
same
Cause
pants?
I be like, look, this how I deflect my motherfucking issues. I say, babe, I was just trying to match your fly. Like, I know you ordered, you know what I'm saying? You got that. I
She
was just
touched
trying to match
around. Reverse psychology on you. Woo!
Hey.
She got that.
you. I need to get paid for
She
this.
got that.
Bang.
Down. That was
Bang.
good. That was really
You
good.
ready?
Yeah.
You ready, babe?
I'm ready.
A couple is staying in a relationship because of the kids. Is this noble or foolish? Explain.
What's your thoughts on it?
Well,
For the kids.
actually,
Ooh, and I want to answer this
for
too.
the
Yeah,
kids,
this way. Well,
listen, for the kids, the best benefit is for y'all not to be together because it's teaching them to be fake and
You
you know what I'm
such a
saying?
street nigga, babe.
No, seriously. It's teaching,
Oh my God.
It's teaching them to be fake and not realistic, and to basically telling you it's a shut the fuck up move. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up and deal with it. which is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
I see where you're going with that.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm going to elaborate once
I-
he finishes.
I
'cause I'm on the
get
same
what you're
page.
saying.
Yeah.
Can I take it from here, babe?
Go ahead, Mike.
I would like to say, on top of what you just said, I feel like no child should grow up, because I grew up in a dysfunctional home, and it's not something that a child should grow up in. If you like I'm saying, if it gets to the like I said earlier, if you feel like you can't see yourself with that person, it's not working out, and you did everything you could, if you wanted to bring that relationship back to life,
Yeah.
you gotta go, because your children don't deserve to see that shit.
There shouldn't be.
I would like, and then like they say, I mean, studies tell you that children who grow up in homes that are not fit, they think like, you know what I'm saying, it's a mental thing, and we want to break the cycle. Like that's why
that is a true statistic. You know,
being
it's
a child that grew
better
up
to be
in a
separate.
household that was like that shit really does something to you, and you grow up with that, and
That's
you end
true.
up having adult issues because you never dealt with the childhood bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
That is a true statistic.
And then I wanted to say this
That is true. Go
also.
ahead.
With that being said, the kids, they growing up.
I just want any of my babies
I would rather
to see something.
I would rather
I want them to see their dad loving a
I
woman.
would
I'm
rather
sorry
be-
to cut you
I
off.
would rather
Like
be-
I want them to
You're
see
good.
their dad being loved properly by a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to see us being happy and see us holding
Having
hands
that
and kissing.
example of a healthy relationship.
Yes,
It's
this
more
is what you're
important
supposed to be.
than
This is
you
what
was
you're
just
supposed
saying.
to do for a woman.
So with that being said, I would rather been in a single parent relationship
Then a dysfunctional both parent.
with both
Because one of
parents
them parents, if not both, gonna be
Destroying.
abused
The thing
in
is,
some type of
this
way.
happens all
And
the
let's
time.
talk about this.
It does.
Verbal
They think
and mental abuse is real. Like you might not know what you're doing to your child because you think you're doing your best. It's a lot of them out here. You think you're doing the best for your children by staying for the kids, but they seeing you get disrespected and cussed out and talked to like this, or you know, even the men being disrespected these days, because you know what, black women are the big dogs out here in this city. We the ones putting up the numbers at the percentages when you look at statistics. It's men out here that's really on some ill shit. So that's why I was lucky to find one that is not a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the pickings are slim. Women are out bossing niggas. We are doing our own thing out
Y'all
here.
hear that? You hear that out
Yes,
there?
we
you
are.
hear that? Y'all weak ass.
I wouldn't say everybody, but you know who you
You
dating.
weak ass.
You know who you. Tyrone need to go ahead and get them Doritos he bought last week. Talk about he did something for the family and get the fuck on, bitch, because your kids don't need to see you putting up 80% and he ain't doing shit.
which is
But laying on your couch eating your kids' food snacks. But that's not everybody's situation. Everybody's situation is different. I don't want to stereotype black people. We all got our own issues. Everybody's relationship is different. I feel like you deal with your man how you feel according. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you no real advice, but follow your heart, baby. Women's intuition is everything. If you think it's wrong, address that shit. Don't shut the fuck up and be a quiet little mouse, because then you're going to be feeling dumb as hell when shit just keep rolling and folding, and you could have solved that easily with one question. That's just today's news. I'll charge you next week for a subscription. We gonna write this next time. I'll see you later. This is Bree Baby's Talk with the Frasier music. I love it.
Look at this.
there you go.
Not the gang sign.
That's our new shit right
Not
there.
the
you
gang
feel me?
sign.
That's our new shit.
So I
you
bitch
know
out
what
slugging
I'm
with this
saying?
motherfucker.
We gonna wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Because
Call it, hey, give me one time, babe. Give me one time. We call it Good Living for You. Podcast for everyone.
We back.
Be back next
we're
week.
gonna be back.
Pay
with
that
that
$10.
one.
It's gonna be a $10 subscription, I'll bet.
I'm gonna get better equipment so you can see me.
It's alright,
very
but
well.
you see the content is
You
hitting.
see the content is hitting.
Right?
A real husband and wife of Detroit.